all long line boats, longliners, guys who put swordfish down in their holding tank for 3 weeks in the ice. When we're out there, we scrub the skin down and you can see all this black skunk microscopic scale come off that fish, and you wash it off and all of a sudden you got this really light looking pattern to the skin. Doesn't feel gritty, doesn't leave black mess on your table. If you're gonna leave the skin on, you better make sure that you use to scrub that skin off, because you're ruining the taste as you even fillet it or cut it into sections. That stuff's all in the meat. I don't want to eat that. Even if you're cooking it out, it's, you know, the fishier a fish is, the worse it is. This has not been scrubbed. There's a picture there of a fish. I scrubbed half of it, and you can see the difference. It becomes really light in color, almost look like frosted looking, but it's, you know it's clean, you know there's no parasitic stuff on here. I will tell you one thing about this. When we caught this fish, my daughter rubbed this skin against her own skin, and it will leave a rash-like deal on you. This will burn you, this skin. It's almost sharkish as you go back against it. It's kind of tough, smooth this way, but very stiff in the opposite direction. Once you get this all cleaned off, it's very smooth and it's almost opaque. So my recommendation, get the skin off. Don't have that, and don't eat your fish with that all over it. So first, we're gonna scrub the skin. Second, I'm gonna take the skin off. Just take it, even if you lose a little bit of meat. There's no trick to pulling the skin off the sword. It's not really something you can do. Some guys, you see them sit there for an hour trying to cut it back. I don't. I cut all my steaks like you're gonna see Stan do, Nick. And once I'm done cutting it, I'll just take a knife and zip right under the skin line. I'll take the skin, throw it in the water. I want the loins, I want the meat. I don't want skin taste getting on my meat. For guys who are really anal, I am, but let's talk about this cut. You got the side, it's ready to go. Obviously your bloodline's in here. Take your knife down and cut it from this side down to the skin and out. So straight on down, roll it, get it right along that skin. It's one piece. Let's do it again on this side. So basically you're all getting rid of all that bloodline. Down to the skin. And off. You're losing a little bit of meat, but in the end, I mean, you're not getting anything better than the nugget. Now even coming in here, if you'd like, and trimming. Just so what you're getting is perfect. At the end of the day, it's like, I will tell you this, I am a freak about going to a restaurant or getting a bone in my fish. If I get a bone in my fish or it tastes fishy on any bite, I can't enjoy the rest of my meal. So don't be afraid to trim everything off, and again, you got plenty of meat, so you can do that. Okay, so thick or thin steaks when you're cutting swordfish, best thing to do here, and follow me on this one. If you're not going to eat this thing for a week, or you're going to give some to people, don't steak it all up at one time. The more you steak it up, the less life it has to live. Meaning, if I steak it all up today, I may get 3 to 4 days out of it, or 5 days.